Hello everyone. Today we're going to be installing WordPress on our PacificHost account. The first thing we'll do is open our client portal login information email, which we've already done, and click on the link for the client portal. We're going to log in, and once inside the client portal, we're going to click on the button that says cPanel. As you can see, this is the cPanel control panel for our PacificHost account, and we're going to scroll way down to the bottom, and under the section labeled Softaculous Apps Installer, we're going to click on the WordPress icon to begin the installation process. This screen is the Softaculous overview screen. We'll click on the button for the install screen. And now this is the form we'll need to submit in order to install WordPress. The first thing we need to do is choose a protocol for our site. And we're going to select the www version. You can always change this later in your WordPress dashboard. Choose domain. The correct domain has already been filled out. In directory, as we're going to be using this WordPress installation as the content management system for our entire site, we're going to remove the directory name and leave this blank. If we were going to use this WordPress installation as the content management system for only part of our site, we would put the name of that directory here, and you could name it whatever you'd like, and the WordPress installer would automatically create that directory for you. But as WordPress will be the CMS for our entire site, we're going to leave this blank. The next thing is the database name. That name is fine. We can leave the default. Table prefix. This is fine. We can leave the default. The next thing we're going to do is choose a name for our WordPress site. You can call yours whatever you'd like. We're going to call ours NCM Test Site 03. And the next thing we need to do is to fill in a site description. This is the brief description that appears near the top of the WordPress installation within the banner. And we're going to choose NCM Test Site for PacificHost. You can type in whatever you'd like for your site. And both of these can be changed later from the WordPress dashboard. Enable multi-site. We don't need that, as we're only going to do one WordPress installation for this site. The next thing we need to do is create a username and a password. You can, of course, choose whatever you'd like for your own site. And an email address. We're going to use our main email address. Select language. English is the correct language for us. Limit login attempts. This is an excellent plugin that helps to thwart hackers, so we'll check that off. Advanced options. We'll take a look at those. Disable update notifications. We're going to leave that unchecked, as we would like to receive update notifications whenever WordPress has a new version available. Auto upgrade, we'll leave that unchecked because we'd like to decide ourselves when to upgrade. Automated backups, those are always a good idea. So we'll select once a week. And backup rotation, this is the number of copies of the WordPress installation that are left on the server. For us, I believe 3 is enough. And then we'll add the email address where the details of the installation will be sent, and we'll use our main email address. And finally, we can click the install button. Congratulations, the software was installed successfully. The next thing we'd like to do is to log in to the WordPress dashboard. And as you can see, we've arrived at the WordPress dashboard. This indicates that everything was installed correctly. But just to make sure, we'll take a look at our site by clicking on the Visit Site link. Here is the Hello World post. We did not create that, but we can delete that later. To create our own first new post, click on the New Post button. Thank you for watching this video, and I'd like to remind everyone to visit NCM Online for all your web hosting reviews, coupon codes, and more.